Hey everybody, this is Steel Topic, and I have a little unboxing today for you. This is the QSP Rhino. Now, on their box it says, better life, better knife, better life, kind of a play on a better happy wife, right? If my wife knew how much I spent on knives, I wouldn't have much of a happy life. But, that being said, this is a nice knife. Comes with some really cool stickers here. There's a little wolfy thing. And their mascot, penguin. Have a nice day, it says. And then it has a cool little thank you card. It goes over some of the specs and the stats on this knife. Let's set that aside and get into this knife here. A little cool box, huh? There's a styrofoam cutout liner. A little bit of styrofoam inside. It's a slide out. Little pull tab. Alright. Let's set that over to the side. No distractions, right? Okay. Man, that is a good looking knife. Just from this point of view, it looks really cool. I like how they have this swedge going all the way up through on both sides, and then this kind of a jimping over the top of that. It's more of a neat design than just jimping. It goes all the way back to this front flipper portion. This is completely made out of titanium. The handle is, the blade obviously is not. And this is the Makuti titanium pocket clip. It looks like a full size and has a little ball inside there. And also the back spacer. Here's a little different angle. They say that the Makuti is goes through all the way through the metal, whereas the Timascus is just the surface. That was the coloration. It goes all the way through. Makuti. That's how they say it. And yeah, it looks kind of rhino-ish, huh? A little stubby. It's made out of Bowler M390. And blade length is 3.25 inches. A few ways to deploy it. Yeah. There we go. All right. It is a frame lock. Frame lock. It comes in and out. I don't know, maybe 50%. Yeah, about that. Which is pretty good, I hear. Overall length is 7.50. Closed length is 4.25 inches. And the blade thickness is 3.5 millimeters. Alright, so they call this a tanto, like a tanto edge, I guess. Titanium screws all the way through. That's pretty neat. So all these are titanium screws. They're bead blasted titanium screws. It says it's supposed to be like 4.48 ounces. Let's just check that. I got a 4.5 on my side. All right, let's check the hardware, huh? Let's see, I'm gonna guess a T8. And, yep, T8. Let's hold this. T8. Yeah. T8. Also, all T8. Excellent. Let's do a little comparison. Let's do it with the 8010. 8010 being a little bigger. How about the Para 3? It's kind of a similar size to the Para. Oh, it looks like it has a little more cutting edge on it, huh? Let's go with the Ontario Rat 1. And the Benchmade Bug Out. How about one more? How about Ritter Hogue? Yeah? Alright. Let's see how sharp this thing is. Find something to cut with, huh? This was pretty sharp last time I checked it, but let's check it again. Oh yeah. Oh man, that makes it so easy. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. Very sharp. Super sharp coming from the factory. Nice. Well appreciated. Let's check the blade width. 1.2 inches. This is a nice knife. These are going for about $358.95 US. It's marked down from $412 on the QSP site. It's not a cheap knife, but it's a nice one. I really like that Makudi. It's really pretty. It looks really good on this black finish. DLC finish. That's what I got. Thanks for watching.